Deuce.
Oh, that was risky. Didn't have the right movement, and this is a bad moment, really bad moment for Edberg. 4 games all, break point down. If he drops his serve here, pioline is going to be serving for a lead of 2 sets to love in the opening rubber.
Searing backhands by Edberg then. Forehands, I should say, cross court. Beautiful shots.
Never got to it, never got in position. Pioline cannily playing the ball as much as possible to Edberg's forehand. He's had 3 chances to win this service game here, Edberg. Well, if that was in, it was, I think. That was as good a return as you'll see.
Yeah, pioline has been returning exceptionally well on the backhand side. And that gave Edberg no chance.
Well, a good return, and pioline indeed is going to be serving after change of ends to give France a lead of 2 sets to love.
Well, certainly Edberg's natural instinctive game has been blunted by that right ankle injury. There's no doubt about that at all. He cannot do the things he wants to do, which is camp himself on the net, move to the net, move sideways for volleys, get on his right foot. Can't do those things.
3 set points. It's impossible to hide one's compassion for Edberg in his predicament, but you have to mind pioline. He's had to blot as much of this out of his mind. You take what you can get in sport, quite rightly too. Either 2 sets to love. France leads 6-3, 6-4.
By 2 sets to 1.
And can Edberg, injured as he is, possibly recover from this? A fit Edberg, yes, he could. There are no players with deeper resolve than him.
Yes, without the injury, he might well have been 2 sets to love up himself. I mean, it's been that close a match with this massive number of break points in all these games. Hardly a game. There have only been 2 games to love, 1 to each man, and that was the only one by pioline. So, 3rd set, if Edberg's to win, he's got to win the next 3 sets. Lifted his head, I think, as he hit that. He's treated Edberg's serve sometimes contemptuously, particularly on the backhand side.
Serve again, he felt that rather awkwardly there. But Edberg somehow survives. France 2 sets to 1, Sweden 1 game to love in the 3rd.
Pretty objective, I think, unforced errors. Looking at those statistics there, his first serve percentage has improved, but the unforced errors are still giving him a lot of problems. They're objective, though. A lot of them have been forced by hard-hitting topspin drives from his opponent. That last game was Edberg's only the 2nd game he didn't have to suffer breakpoints against him on serve. Only the 2nd game in the whole match. So that's the sort of pressure Edberg has been under. And indeed pioline as well, who's had massive number of breakpoints in his service games.
15 love.
Well, of the two, he's serving much the heavier, up in the 180, sometimes 190 kilometer mark.
Love game to pioline. Something grimly purposeful about the way he played that game.
It's only his second love game of the match, and only the third in total love games in the match.
The word tragedy, it always seems to me, is much overused in describing sporting injuries and things that happen in sport, but it would certainly be a cruel shame for Edberg if, as a result of this injury, this is the way his career ends.
Well, it would be particularly sad, yes, Jerry, particularly not only in this particular match he's playing at the moment, but if he could not play the fifth rubber in this tie because of injury, that really would be sad. Particularly if the match was poised at 2 rubbers each to the teams and it all depended on an Edberg win at the end. Yes, I think that was just wide. Very clever shot by pioline, that pass. Reduced the pace to get the angle.
Too short.
Yes, I think Edberg, by approaching and playing to that wing, the forehand wing, is inviting that cross-court pass. He might be better advised to play to the backhand, which is equally strong, I think, from pioline.